I don't know about you, but I think it's crazy that at 18 years old, I can sign up for the military and defend this country with my life, vote for someone to run this country, run for mayor, but I can't go to the store and buy a beer. In 1984, the National Minimum Drinking Age Act was established, making the drinking age in the US 21 years old. I personally do not see the point of this. I believe that at 18, you should be able to drink. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm sure I am not the only one here who has participated in underage drinking. In fact, my family has even offered it to me at family events, of course, when I'm not driving. I mean, who can actually say they waited until age 21 to have their first sip of alcohol? I'm not writing this speech because I just want to drink and party or because I want to endorse underage drinking, but I simply see need for change. I come from a long line of underage drinkers, and I know that sounds bad, but who doesn't? My parents definitely had their fair share of drinks at 18, and both of them turned out fine. They both have clean criminal records, got a degree, and are very successful in the mortgage business. I have drinking while underage, and I think I'm okay. I'm in college, have a job, and I have big goals and dreams. I believe that the U.S. drinking age should be lowered to the voting age, 18, because it would help DUI cases decrease. It would take away the thrill of rebelling against the drinking laws, and 18 to 20-year-olds would be taken much more seriously as adults and be able to enjoy life much more. We need to lower the drinking age because there's obviously something wrong with the current laws considering all the DUIs and alcohol-related arrests in this country. The DUI rates in this country are insane compared to European countries with a drinking age of 18. According to the New Jersey DUI Defense Lawyer.com, with 31% of fatalities involving alcohol, the U.S. ranks third. Canada is the only other country with a higher percentage. Then France comes in fifth with 29%, and Italy, alcohol contributes to 25% of fatal car crashes. So why are the numbers so high in the US if we have much stricter regulations on drinking? Because teens like to rebel. A law isn't going to stop them from drinking. According to the same website as above, MLDA 21 encourages young adults to acquire and use false identification documents to procure alcohol. In this era of national security concerns, including terrorism, illegal immigration, and other threats, it would be better to have fewer fake IDs in circulation and more respect for the law. I 100% agree with the statement. As a result of MLDA 21, our DUI and other alcohol-related crimes continue to rise each year. Black market fake IDs only continue to get better. Teens continue to break the law no matter how much you shove MLDA 21 down their throats. According to New York Times, a 2009 study published in the Journal of Studies on Alcohol and Drugs found that between 1998 and 2005, the number of alcohol poisoning deaths among 18 to 24-year-olds nearly tripled, jumping from 779 cases to 2,290. So as you can see, MLDA 21 is really not helping. In fact, it's made these numbers higher. I am tired of seeing countless people under the age of 21 die from alcohol simply because they can't do it in a safe environment, such as a restaurant or a bar, and they have to sneak around. And it's a problem that we don't talk about drinking enough at a young age and just deal with it. Have a transparent view of it. According to the New York Times, American 18-year-olds have the right to vote, marry, buy guns, and join the military. They're astute enough to defend their country, decide elected officials, serve on a jury, but can't regulate their own appetites. And I agree with her. At 18, you're expected to act like an adult, but you really aren't treated like one until you're 21. And a lot of us are full-time students and employees, and sometimes it's important to be able to take the edge off with something like a glass of wine, but instead a lot of these kids are buying drugs because it's simply easier to get it than alcohol. So imagine, for anyone over 21 in this class, imagine all the trouble you could have saved your 21-year-old self if you could legally drink at 18. You could have mastered the bar scene a long time ago and not had to have purchased a fake ID or stole any alcohol. And imagine a world where 18-year-olds were taken seriously as adults. You could be sophisticated with a glass of wine during a political debate or have a beer with friends at any time you'd like in the safety of your own home. You could go see your favorite artist without there being a 21 and up limit. According to the HuffPost, I remember being fascinated by the level of respect and control young Europeans had when they drank. Their explanation was that they had been exposed to alcohol almost their entire lives, as enjoying a glass of wine is common for kids as young as 12, and These kids knew how much alcohol they could handle because they were taught about it in an upfront, transparent way. So I think that's a big problem in the United States, is that we're not, from a young age, we're not transparent with alcohol. It's very taboo. But I visited these European countries and there's kids drinking wine, and it's not like they're getting drunk, but it's a part of the culture there. And there's way, way less DUI and alcohol related arrests. And one counter argument is that MLDA 21 keeps teens from drinking, which is entirely wrong. According to drinkingageprocon.org, according to the National Center of Addiction and Substance Abuse, underage drinking accounts for 17.5% of consumer spending for alcohol in the United States. The 2016 National Survey on Drug Use and Health reports that 24.8% of youth aged 14 or 15, 46.7% aged 16 or 17, and 68.3% aged 18 to 20. And they all drink alcohol, that's crazy. Over 50% of 18 to 20-year-olds drink alcohol. So imagine if everything stays the same. People continue to be injured and killed by alcohol-related crimes at high rates. Teens are buying fake IDs and robbing stores. And the life of an 18 to 20-year-old continues to be this awkward age where you're an adult, but you're not really an adult. And imagine if we change things and the DUI rate's lower, less teens are purchasing fake IDs, more jobs are created because now these ages can work as things such as bartenders or other alcohol-related positions. Less deaths, more happy and fun nights for these kids. Lowering the drinking age would make for a safer, more cooperative, and happier America and provide countless jobs. Let's do something about this rather than let the DUI rates continue to increase and continue to raise teen angst in the U.S. Thank you.